What up, y'all? What up? What up, y'all? What it is? What it is? What up? What up? What up, y'all? It's your big homie, man. I need to clear some shit up. Can we talk? Hey, can I talk about something? Don't nobody judge me. You know what I'm saying? I be doing shit that people don't understand. So here goes some story time for y'all. This that real shit. So back in the day, I used to mess around with this young lady, right? Then we kind of went our separate ways, but we was cool, right? So I moved on, she moved on, right? But she had a situation. So her situation made her kind of temporary homeless. Like she had a spot to go to, but she wasn't comfortable there. She didn't feel safe. Now at this time, she my ex, right? So I say, man, but I got somebody and, she's single. I say, you know what? You can come to my crib and you can stay here. She was like, what you mean? I said, I'm outside. I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? But you could stay at my crib, but I ain't gonna let who I mess with, know that you living with me, because they don't really come to my crib, right? So she like, how that's gonna work? I said, look, here go a key, come to the crib, make yourself at home. You know what I'm saying? And when I say make yourself at home, I'm giving her free range at the crib, right? I'm like, whatever's in the refrigerator, you eat what you eat. This your house. This is my crib, but it's your house until you can get back on your feet. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, all right, bet. So she did her thing, her 1, 2 for a couple of weeks. Then she was like, you mad if my kids come over? Dad, do you? I'm outside with it. Do you? Now, backstory, I used to mess with her, but she was in a situation and I didn't want to put no pressure on her. Like, we wasn't sleeping together while she was staying at my crib. I wanted her to get her mind right. You know what I'm saying? We homies at this point. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I ain't attracted to her, because I really am. But I don't want to play that card because I don't want to put no pressure on her. Like I said, I want you to get yourself together so you can bounce back on your feet. Boom. So she do her 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? She get up, she get on her feet and stuff. I helped her out. Boom. Never asked for no money, nothing, because that's what friends do. We reach for each other. Bam. Here go the dumb stuff, right? There's 20, 30 years later. Now, I'm talking to one of my homegirls, one of my other we mutual friend. She was like, yeah, when so and so stayed with you, she was like, you was scared of her. I'm a whole man. I ain't never scared of no woman. But the thing is, I didn't want to play the card like, "Are you staying with me? You got to give me some." You know what I'm saying? Facebook. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I'm being a homie. I'm letting her do her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, man, these allergies. I ain't trying to press her for no coochie or nothing. I'm like, man, this your crib. You do you. I'm outside. I got another piece. Now I seen her walk around. You know what I'm saying? I could smell her perfume and shit. But I ain't want to. I ain't want to be that dude. That be pressure. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know what I'm talking about? I ain't want to be the slime bucket. Because then it could have went left. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I supposed to know? I don't know. I just knew the right thing was to do is not to even be trying to get no sex out of her, because she already had the world on her shoulder. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot of shit going on at that time. Man, she wind up moving out, getting married and all that. But she going around telling people I was scared of her. I would have knocked her shit through the dirt. I would have pounded her through the mattress. But can y'all see what I'm saying? I couldn't play that card. I couldn't be the dude that be like, man, you in my crib, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out with me. I wasn't that dude. If you my homie, I got a lot of female friends that I reach for, I do things for, but I couldn't do that. I couldn't be that dude. And then she go around telling people like, I was scared of her. I wouldn't even make no moves. That ain't the play I was playing. I want to help her, and that's what I did. Just helped her. I didn't want to be that dude. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think I did the right thing, or y'all think I should have went on and tried to knock her down? Now I used to knock her down before she moved into my crib. Let me just say that. But like I say, she was going through some things. She had a lot on her chest. You know, I ain't want to add no more stress to her situation. You know what I'm saying? I wanted her to feel comfortable and safe where she can clear her mind and move on. You know what I'm saying? Man, but to go around saying I was scared of her, I'm a whole man. Like, and back then, I was a slut bucket number one. I was a slut bucket. I would have took her down through there. But I would have that would have been too much pressure for her. Man, I'm telling y'all, hey, somebody call me and tell me what y'all think. For real. Hit me up.